Oh shit. Okay. Man. They're really milking this right now.
I mean, maybe just maybe they're working on a deal with Green Bay to trade this pick for Aaron Rodgers. Maybe that's what's taking them so long.
That could be a really crazy thing.
Aaron Rodgers, they've been told by the network to drag it out for like 6 or 7 minutes, give us some more time to talk about it in the build up to the pick. You know, that's why they're doing it. They're dragging it out, trying to drive the suspense.
Fucking hell.
But maybe let's just pretend maybe they're trying to do an Aaron Rodgers deal. Just so that we stop talking about the team on everybody.
Quite positive. They really are.
I just seen a tweet where somebody said the Jaguars have been on the clock for 116 days. What?
Right? Like, what the fuck else is going to take this long time, man?
Well, no, it is since the end of the season. Since
Oh,
they knew they were getting the #1 pick, it's been 116 days.
Fleet.
Yo, I saw this game that if they don't take Trevor overall, it's like shit. I'm drawing a blank. Can anybody give me a hand here? Did anybody see what on Trevor? The they stay good, field, Trey Lance. Would be one of the biggest mistakes. Shit, I can't remember now. It's irrelevant. Fuck it.
316, man. 3 minutes.
Kev, your co-host.
158. Give us a
All right, man.
Dad, hurry up and get on it, mate. We're ready to get on. 2:16 on the clock.
Oh, shit.
But the pick is officially in. The pick is in.
Okay.
Thank you.
And at some point, they are shortly going to it.
I'm going to puke on my keyboard. Fuck it.
I really don't understand why it took this goddamn long. I'll never understand that. You have 10 fucking minutes and you know who you're picking. Don't do it. You got 10 minutes. Knock it off. Just pick.
No need. It's all just the network.
It's for viewership. That's all it is. It's extra money. The longer you take, the longer people watch, the less, the more money we make.
Oh, now they're applauding themselves for doing what they've known they've been going to do for 4 months.
We don't know. We don't know, people. The craziest thing could happen. It could be somebody outside of Trevor Lawrence. We don't know. We'll see.
Fields to the Jags.
This guy right here.
Blaine fucking Gabbert. Wow. Was that the last quarterback?
That was the last quarterback they chose. Yep.
Balls and 4th rounder.
Oh, sorry, Bortles. Yeah.
Bolt's third overall.
Okay, they're going over it right now. So it's Byron Leftwich. Wait, Blaine Gabbert. And Blake Bortles, yeah. Bortles was the highest at number 3.
Guys, I know I'm not gonna try and spoil the later ones, but the commissioner is finally at the podium to tell us that the Jags have drafted Trevor Lawrence.
Wait, they did?
It is Trevor Lawrence.
Yep.
Good. And the good news is everyone's mock draft is 1 from 1 so far. Congratulate yourself on being 100% right at this point.
Yeah. Trevor Lawrence, quarterback, Clemson, is a Jacksonville Jaguar.
I mean, this is the least surprising thing I think ever. They were tanking for Trevor
Yeah.
from very early on this season. They made the trades they did because they knew they didn't have the long-term answer at quarterback.
Of course.
They wanted to get up to the top of this draft. They knew what Lawrence had done in 2019. They knew that he was going
Oh, wait. Where is that coming from? You see, he's got the Clemson shirt on there. Okay. I see you out there. I see you.
Oh, I thought he was wearing the black shirt and the black short pants. I thought he was petting the dog. I thought this guy was
We're talking about Trevor Lawrence. I was doing a detailed analysis of Trevor Lawrence, and you guys have interrupted me with fashion.
I thought he was the guy who was petting the dog. Turns out she's the guy in the jacket. It was mad as fuck, though.
Look at old Sunshine. Look, you see his grandma over there? She trying to, honey, give me 20 minutes to get up. I can't move that fast.
Yeah, that's been much you can fly. You don't want to say. Yeah, it's the best season, like predictable pick. I think we all agree the draft doesn't get started until the first pick. That's when all hell breaks loose.
Actually, it starts right now. Because what if the Jets go away from Zach Wilson?
They say that that'll be the butt fumble of all butt fumbles. Would be the Jetsons too, though, wouldn't they? Oh, obviously, Jetsons. We'll draft that season too.
Jack Bond looks more worried than he does.
Mm-hmm.
How are they going to keep you alive in your sleep?
Yeah, because he's tiny. Look at old Sunshine.
New York's going to kill you with their words, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Look at you, buddy, and
Bro, they're,
you
yeah.
know.
Hey, New Yorkers are ruthless, bro. They're ruthless with their words.
I mean, when they say, hey, yo, it's up.
What?
Belichick looks at me funny. I'm fucking done, dude. I passed out.
Wait, what was you saying, Hog Diesel? Hold up, Hog Diesel has something to say on that. What do you say, Hog Diesel?
I said that all they have to say is, hey, yo.
Yeah, it's automatically a problem.
Jets around the clock for now for quite some time, but 5 minutes down.
I hate being behind because the notification will come across my goddamn phone, and then to top it all off, it's gonna be there's a lag. Jets first round draft picks 2012 to 2018. Quentin Cobles, D. Milner, Sheldon Richardson, Calvin Pryor, Leonard Williams, Darren Lee, Jamal Adams. None of them are there. Oh, God. That's actually what they're doing. They're saying they don't keep these guys. So basically, you don't want to be a first round pick of the Jets because you're going to leave. Man. That guy's ape shit right now.
Wilson has to be the right sort. He's got that monkey back with arrogant presence. It makes you think that if anyone's going to survive somewhere in life, if you're going to meet him, then it's someone like him.
Carl, I got to work with you. Hey, Carl, you're the one putting all this stuff up, right? This Jets
Well, yeah, this is what StreamYard gives you. It's a different way, different things about to do.
We got to talk.
Yeah.
We got to talk on the side, man, so I can figure out how to do shit like this. I am not that tech savvy.
You can all hear the draft time, can't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the only thing I was worried about. The only thing I was worried about.
Yeah, I muted my TV. I actually could have went down to Varsity Tavern off of Mill Ave and right by ASU because they're doing a big ass draft party. But I was like, nah, man, I got to be here with the fellas.
Jesus, I'm gonna fucking puke on my keyboard. I'm so nervous.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's good.
Don't mess your computer up like that.
What's that saying?
I don't want to. I really
Yeah,
don't.
fix it.
Shit. Oh, shit.
Dion, you only didn't
Craig,
go down
you
to
wanna
the draft
pause
party because you
Pause.
don't want
Craig, Craig, you want to pause yours for about 20 seconds just so we can not fall behind a little bit?
Yeah, because I'm right now at 3 minutes. I ain't even at the big man. Pick ain't even in for me.
yeah, Dion, you only didn't go down that draft party because you don't want to make a fool of yourself in public when the pick is Jones.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm black. I don't want anything to do with the cops right now. Climate in America is not good for me. 'Cause if they pick Mac Jones, they're probably gonna take one of those chairs and throw him off the fucking balcony. Yeah, I'll get kicked out quick.
How many F-bombs are gonna drop when they draft Mac Jones?
If Carl doesn't have one of those little beep things, it's gonna go. Yeah, it's gonna be problems. I'm gonna try to contain it.
Quicker.
He'll probably just drop me out of the stream.
I'll get demonetized quicker than an episode of Kitchen Nightmares.
Yeah.
I wish that they would shut the fuck up and announce the bench.
Right? Yeah, I get real tired of them. You know, this is the great guy. This is the guy they're gonna pick. This is what we're gonna do, and these are the things that we're gonna talk. Bro, I don't give a shit about none of that. Pick the fucking player. Pick his hand, bro. I don't want to hear nothing about nobody. I don't give a shit about none of that. No one cares. Remember that video a long time ago? It circulated, it went viral. There was this guy, he had his camera, he was holding it up like this. He was walking next to a pool. And he was like, hey guys.
Don't give it away, Craig, please.
He's like, hey guys, this is my sister. And then next thing you know, boom, no one cares. That's exactly how I feel about them when they talk.
Guys,
Dude, it happened like 30 seconds ago.
Wow, I am really behind.
There is an unsurprising amount of intrigue.
Wait, huh?
We've got 7:05.
Okay, so wait, did they pick Zach Wilson?
Yeah.
They did? Okay.
Yeah.
So this is actually the first bit of drama. 49ers.
But now,
You're gonna have so many F-bombs for this draft Mac Jones.
this is it.
All right, I'm gonna go take a piss before I have to deal with this. Be right back.
look, I think for me, it's close between him and Fields, and I'm not sure you can go wrong with either of them. To be honest, I would have gone Fields here, but I mocked Wilson because we all have known that that's what they've been planning to do for weeks. I think everything you said. I was listening before while I was wandering around in the kitchen, grabbing myself another drink. Kev, I think everything you said was absolutely spot on. He has got that character about him to be the guy who can go in there and actually say, right, I am going to lead this New York Jets team, and I am going to be the guy that you rely on. Whereas Darnold came from a big program, sort of thought he knew his way around, but actually was going from being big man on campus to being a small guy in New York and getting used to it. You can see Wilson shining, and clearly, I mean, the throw they've just shown on Sky Sports here is incredible. He's clearly got an incredibly, he's clearly got massive arm talent. So yeah, I think it's a good pick for the Jets.
That talk he gets with his also when he talks about the program, incredible he does that. It gives so much velocity coming off his arm. Tremendous program. Really quick as well. I think that's where I put in slightly paper thin with his field of that bit. Like with field take a while coming out. I think where people are wrongly critical in leading field and leading the field. Another time. Come on, I'm actually on fire. But
Goodness me.
come on. So do you think that the 49ers pick fields that it kind of represents the draft matrix a bit? It's the right thing to do, but it would agree with a lot of people as well. But I'm here for it. They need to pick the right player. I can't wait. We need some chaos. Yeah. It's going to be mega. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, I mean, I think in order I would go here. So I'd go Fields, Lance, Jones.
So, yeah.
Would be my order of preference personally. But I don't know how much of my final mock you guys have looked at or read. I've got Lance here, and I've flipped that. I've been Fields all the way through, and I said I released a mock draft literally the night before the trade went down on that Friday afternoon. So I published it the Thursday night, and I had Fields to the Niners at 12 because I just felt that at some point they were going to make a move for him.
Right.
And I'd stuck with that right up until yesterday.
Jesus Christ, they're showing Zach Wilson's like family. They all look exactly the fucking same. I swear to
Right,
God,
yeah.
that's got to be his little brother or it's his fucking son. Like I swear to you, look.
Well, he's probably like he's a pimping stuff. Probably like got all this stuff. Oh, mate, he won't have the time. He won't have the time in the NFL. He comes there.
Landry from the NFL. Landry from the NFL Network. 49ers are up next. Which quarterback should they pick? Your two options are Mac Jones or Trey Lance.
No,
No Justin Fields in that list. The Niners right down to the end. Because I think oh, this is going to get interesting.
I think I feels talking. Hold on.
but no, they want. Why is he taking this long? Seriously. Don't know now. You'll never know.
Unless they are genuinely back on the phone about Aaron Rodgers.
You've gone on up there.
No, you couldn't be there. You could not. You would not trade that kind of draft capital to go get a quarterback and then go and get Aaron Rodgers. That would be stupid as shit. That'd be the dumbest move the 49ers ever made.
You're telling me, but they made the call.
How much time is left, Carl?
149.
Great.
Oh, see, I'm
20 seconds.
Yeah, pause your TV, man. You way ahead. I'm all the way back at 250.
20 seconds.
I'm literally all the way back at 250.
Jesus.
Here we go. What the San Francisco 49ers
Hey, Carl, don't do it.
in. I will not tell you. I will sit here and not even try and react. But the pick is in. You have drafted somebody third overall.
Yeah. Let's see the reaction. Drinking. Come on.
I'm drinking a Blue Moon.
This is either going to be everyone's going to.
Yeah, those 49er fans are either going to be happy or they're going to freak out.
It's because the 49ers having picked, of course, means the final now on the clock. So I'm now where you guys were 8 minutes ago. Worrying about what we're going to do at 4. My number 4 jersey. To find out what's going to happen.
For the first time I've seen Dion I've never seen so much. What?
Is
This is where we're going. where we're also going to find out on our draft board who is going to right in the first
Pick is
round.
in. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Right, I know who it is.
Whoa.
I don't know who it is.
And I think the sport not know whose it is.
I don't know.
Don't tell us, Maurice, please. Don't
Oh,
tell us.
God. Woo! Yeah! Straight fucking legs, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. 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 We did it. Oh. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We did it. I knew it. Let's go. That's awesome.
Congratulations, gents. This guy's got a team.
I was just about to say exactly the same thing, Kev. The excitement from those two is because Mantis upside is incredible. And
That is perfect.
no, exactly. This is going to be Jimmy G stays and plays this year.
This kid,
Or
just this kid, yeah,
got the option if
this kid right here.
falls out in training camp, you can just offload with zero capping. Well, up to like 2 million or something.
Yeah.
I like it, Ian. What you'll play, I'm afraid, mate.
This kid right here. Oh my God. This kid was okay. This young man was studying NFL film in high school. No other quarterback was doing that. No other quarterback. And I'm gonna tell you, you know what? The beauty of this pick is the fact that you know what happened? The extra time spent with these quarterbacks by John Beck and the information that was given to him, as well as the media information, and them automatically saying, look, we wanted to have a guy who was super smart, who could learn this playbook, who could do things the way that we wanted him to do it. And that's exactly who this young man is. His football intelligence is through the roof. And I could give two shits about him being at North Dakota State. He's healthy, doesn't get hurt. And when he went into college, they wanted him to be everything but a quarterback. He was resilient, wound up going to North Dakota State and saying to himself, hey, I'm a quarterback, whether you like it or not. And I'm going to be a quarterback. And look at him now, the face of the fucking franchise here. As well, I tell you this, it doesn't make sense it would never have made sense for us to choose fucking McCorkle because of the bullshit he was pulling. You got to think about it.
Macaulay Culkin.
Exactly.
Macaulay Culkin.
Exactly. If you think about it, all the shit he was doing, you don't want that anywhere near California. I'm from LA. The nightlife out there is absolutely insane. You do not want Mac Jones trying to turn up in LA because the turn up gonna get super real. They go out there and they party hard. I'm talking about they in the clubs doing things you definitely shouldn't be doing. They don't do it in the bathroom, they do it right there on the dance floor. So his type of feel, his attitude, but let me hear him talk. I love that, man.
He was lined up to go to Minnesota, but PK Fleck came in and went in a different direction.
So now you can say whatever you want, Craig. You can talk. You can announce every pick for being far ahead of us. I don't care what nobody says. Somebody's got to mute their sound. There we go.
The sport. There we go.
Falcons pick now, this is going to be critical because it could either be the Falcons. They could end up taking Justin Fields and backing up Matt.
That's true. Very true, man.
Or they take.
There we go.
Player.
Symmetry, I see you out there, baby.
And then that's
Trey Lance.
prepared for every single phone from Detroit, Carolina that implode. Because there's going to be teams that are going to want to trade up into that spots. Justin
Craig,
Fields is sitting there.
What do you want, Craig?
So the pick is in. Against that, Falcons
All right.
have not traded out of this fourth pick.
So the pick is definitely in. Okay. Okay.
Pick is in. I said the other day, and I've been saying this for a little while. I don't believe, we know with Matt Ryan's contract and the cap hits and the way it's been restructured, he is on the roster for at least the next 2 years. And you've got to therefore assume the money he's been paid, he's going to be the starter for at least the next 2 years and possibly beyond. I don't understand, or I wouldn't understand, investing the fourth overall pick in someone who is not going to be an impact player, who is going to sit on the bench for 2 seasons, and therefore staying here at 4. I think this has to be non-quarterback, and for me, it's Kyle Pitts.
You're wasting the 5 years
of a rookie deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what?
This has to be Kyle Pitts. Arthur Smith plays 2 tight ends more than anybody else in the entirety of the NFL, and he plays that to be able to run the ball and then set up the play action passes, the screens, the rollouts, all of that sort of stuff. And yeah, Kyle Pitts gives you more in the passing game than a lot of what Smith will have had previously in Tennessee. But nonetheless, I think, bringing in another tight end and sticking him opposite.
So
who's
what?
the bloke we've got there now?
So okay. So what? So
Here we go.
tell me this.
Falcon pick it. Here we go. The commissioner is approaching the stage. Come on, Atlanta, do the right thing. Do the right thing. Here we go. Yes.
Kellen Mond?
Kyle Pitts.
Kyle Trask. Oh, they pick Pitts. Uh-oh.
And pick Pitts.
Now
The best offensive playmaker in this draft
okay.
is Atlanta Falcons.
Here's the question. Rumors are you got Julio Jones on the market. Is that true? And if you're putting Jones on the market, you're going to be using a lot more Pitts. How's that going to pan out? Are you going to keep Jones now?
I think it's one of those that with Julio, he could, best ability is availability, right? That's what Shanahan keeps saying about Garoppolo, and Julio has missed games in the last 2 or 3 years. And Calvin Ridley has really stepped up to be the number 1 wide receiver in his absence. So I don't want Julio to leave. I'm not convinced it will happen, but I can see why they're saying, you know what, somebody with that salary, when actually if we've got Ridley, we've got somebody else who fundamentally plays like a receiver now in Pitts, but who'll line up inside, particularly if, we are going to throw to him Ridley, we're going to use the run game a lot more in Arthur Smith's scheme. You can sort of see why they might entertain the idea of trading Julio post June the 1st. It would have to be post June the 1st, or they'll take a further cap hit this year rather than actually getting any benefit from it. So I can see why they might talk about it, and we are in hell with the cap. So I don't want it to happen, but if it does, it makes, I can see why it would make sense. But what I actually hope is they find a way to keep him around and keep him part of the side for the next 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, pick who you want to cover for me too. I'm just looking at Purdy, that 6 of 6. He ran 4.44, 99%. Broad jump of 1.29, 97%. That's pretty good stuff.
No, Kyle Pitts is a ridiculous generational talent, man. You're going to get you have a great player when you're talking about Kyle Pitts. There is no question about that. But it to me, I like to pick. I would love for you guys to have a healthy Julio, Calvin Ridley, and a Kyle Pitts. You could draft your next pick, honestly, since you guys drafted Kyle Pitts. If you think you're gonna keep Julio, you know what your next pick should be? A running back. Get you a new age running back to throw in there, and then the offense will be so high powered, the defense won't even look that bad. And then
we brought in Mike Davis from Carolina, who'd been subbing fairly well in for Christian McCaffrey during this season, particularly.
Yeah, but he's
yes, I want a running back, but I'm not bothered about that in round 2. I think the next thing we really, really need to look at is the secondary and trying to find. I think we've got one safety in the building or something.
okay.
It was like our 4th or 5th round pick last year, plus some random cheap free agent pickup, maybe. So secondary help is the next big need for this team.
All right, now
But hey, we'll just score 75 points every week.
so
We'll
wait,
just score 75 points every week. Don't worry about playing defense.
true. So question.
Right.
The next person out of all of us here on the clock is gonna be Redskins.
So,
Daddy. And I've got a question.
No, I'm saying like out of us here, nobody here is a Bengals fan. No one here. So
What are you wearing, Tristan? Is that a Raiders jersey?
Yeah, it's the old school Raiders down the bottom jersey.
oh, he got the Run DMC on. Okay.
Got a battle of the Bay up in here, bro.
Man, we ain't got no more battle of the Bay. Those things turn too violent. In real life, it was 2-on-1. We would have stabbed him a long time ago. That's how that happened. Our battle of the Bay stopped because of the violence.
Right, okay, question, guys. Bengals are on the clock,
Penei Sewell.
and there's been a competition between Jamar Chase and Penei Sewell.
Penei Sewell. Penei.
If not, that's the goddamn today.
Jamar Chase.
If it's not Penei Sewell, if I'm so far, I'm retiring because the assembly of time for their injured. They have no one.
Well, this is what I said previously. I said that if they go for the common sense approach is to go for Penei Sewell. If you want to go for the sexy, flashy pick, then you go Jamar Chase. But then you're going to leave Joe Burrow to die behind the line like he did last year. And the thing was, I don't know who's in charge of the Bengals, not Zach